What if one of the biggest love stories in pop culture never truly ended? Even years after the breakup, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's relationship continues to spark debates, inspire songs, and dominate headlines. So why does the world still refuse to let this chapter close? Their story wasn't just another celebrity romance. It unfolded in front of millions of people, making every happy moment, every breakup, and every reunion part of a global conversation. More than a decade after they first appeared together, fans still analyze interviews, lyrics, social media posts, and public appearances searching for answers. Let's go back to the beginning and uncover why this relationship still captures attention all these years later, when everything seemed perfect. Back in the early 2010s, Justin Bieber was becoming one of the biggest pop stars on the planet. Selena Gomez was transitioning from Disney star to successful singer and actress. They were young, successful, and constantly surrounded by cameras. When they finally confirmed their relationship publicly, fans immediately embraced them as the ultimate celebrity couple. Every appearance together became headline news. From award shows and vacations to casual dates and red carpet moments, they looked like two people living a dream that millions wished they could experience. For a while, everything seemed effortless. They smiled together during interviews, supported each other's careers, and shared moments that made fans believe this relationship would last forever. But behind the glamorous photos, reality was becoming much more complicated. Growing up under constant pressure. Imagine trying to figure out your first serious relationship while millions of strangers comment on every decision you make. That was their reality. Every disagreement became front-page news. Every rumor spread across social media within minutes. Every interaction with another celebrity triggered endless speculation. Neither Justin nor Selena had the opportunity to experience a normal young relationship. Instead, they were learning about love while living inside one of the world's biggest spotlights. As their careers grew, so did the pressure. Justin's schedule became packed with international tours, recordings, and appearances. Selena was balancing acting projects, music, and building her own identity outside of being known as Justin's girlfriend. As both of their careers accelerated, the pressure surrounding their relationship grew just as quickly. Every public appearance became headline news, and even ordinary moments were analyzed in extraordinary detail. A simple photograph, a social media post, or an interview comment could spark days of speculation about whether they were together, arguing, or secretly reconnecting. Instead of being allowed to experience the ups and downs of a young relationship in private, they found themselves living under a microscope, where millions of fans and media outlets felt invested in every twist of their personal lives. That constant attention created an environment where even small disagreements could quickly become global entertainment. The demands of fame also meant they were rarely able to enjoy a stable routine. Long periods apart because of touring schedules, filming commitments, and promotional events made it difficult to spend consistent time together. Both were growing as individuals, discovering who they wanted to become professionally and personally while facing enormous expectations from the entertainment industry. At the same time, they were navigating adulthood in front of cameras, with every decision judged by strangers online. Friends, family members, industry insiders, and anonymous sources were frequently quoted in reports, adding even more confusion to an already complicated relationship. Over time, the combination of distance, relentless public scrutiny, and the challenges of growing up in the spotlight placed increasing strain on a romance that was already facing more pressure than most relationships ever experience. Finding time for each other became increasingly difficult, and when communication suffers, misunderstandings often follow. The on and off cycle. One reason their relationship remains unforgettable is because it never seemed completely over. Instead of one clean breakup, there were multiple reconciliations over several years. Whenever reports suggested they had separated, fans hoped another reunion was around the corner. Sometimes they were seen together again. Other times they unfollowed each other online. Then new rumors would appear. The uncertainty kept everyone emotionally invested. Relationship experts often describe this type of repeated breakup and reunion pattern as emotionally exhausting for everyone involved. Each reconciliation can create hope, while every separation brings disappointment. Whether you're a celebrity or not, that emotional roller coaster can become incredibly difficult to escape. Fame made every problem bigger. Every couple experiences disagreements, but very few have photographers documenting every public interaction. Justin and Selena couldn't simply take time apart without headlines appearing around the world. Rumors often spread faster than facts, creating even more pressure. Fans chose sides. Social media debates intensified. Every interview was analyzed for hidden meanings. Instead of healing privately, many of their personal moments became public entertainment. That kind of attention can magnify even ordinary relationship struggles. Different paths, different priorities. As time passed, both Justin and Selena began changing. People naturally grow during their late teens and early 20s. Interests evolve, priorities shift, personal goals become clearer. Justin was navigating global superstardom while dealing with enormous expectations placed on someone so young. Selena focused on expanding her acting career, creating music, and managing significant health challenges that she has openly discussed over the years. Both were growing, but not necessarily in the same direction. Sometimes love isn't enough if two people are evolving differently, and sometimes timing matters just as much as feelings. The final goodbye. By 2018, it became clear that another reunion wasn't enough to solve the deeper issues both had experienced. Reports indicated they decided to end the relationship once again. This time felt different. Instead of another temporary pause, it appeared to be the conclusion of a chapter that had lasted nearly 8 years. For longtime fans, it was difficult to believe. After watching countless breakups and reunions, many assumed they would eventually find their way back together. But life had other plans. Justin's new chapter. Only months after the final breakup, Justin rekindled his relationship with Hailey Baldwin. Their relationship progressed quickly. Soon afterward, they announced their engagement before eventually getting married. The speed surprised many fans and generated enormous discussion online. People questioned how someone could move from such a long relationship into marriage so quickly. While countless theories circulated across the internet, the reality is that only the people directly involved truly know what they experienced privately. Public timelines rarely reveal the complete emotional picture. What matters is that Justin entered a new chapter of his life. Selena chose a different direction. Rather than responding publicly to every rumor or headline, Selena focused on herself. She continued working on music. She expanded her acting career. She built a successful beauty business. Most importantly, she prioritized her physical and mental well-being. When she eventually released new music, many listeners connected emotionally with themes of healing, self-worth, and personal growth. Without needing lengthy interviews or dramatic public statements, her work spoke for itself. For many fans, that quiet approach became one of the strongest moments of her career. Why people still talk about them. Years have passed. Both have continued living their own lives. Yet conversations about Justin and Selena continue. Why? Because their relationship represents something larger than celebrity gossip. Many people see parts of their own experiences reflected in the story. First love, growing apart, trying again, hoping things change, learning difficult lessons, finally letting go. These aren't celebrity-exclusive experiences. They're deeply human ones. That's why every new interview, song release, or public appearance still sparks renewed interest. People aren't always searching for drama. Sometimes they're searching for closure. Why their story refuses to fade. Every generation has an iconic celebrity couple. For millions of people, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez became that couple. Fans watched them fall in love. They watched them separate. They watched them reunite. And eventually, they watched both move forward on different paths. That emotional investment created memories that continue long after the relationship ended. It's not just nostalgia. It's the feeling of witnessing two young people grow up in front of the world. Even today, every new project they release is sometimes viewed through the lens of a relationship that officially ended years ago. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez will always be remembered as one of pop culture's most talked about couples. But today, Their story stands as something bigger than romance. It reminds us that healing takes time, personal growth is possible, and every ending can become the beginning of something entirely new. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know, why do you think Justin and Selena's story still fascinates people after all these years? Subscribe for more celebrity stories, untold timelines, and behind-the-headlines documentaries, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video.